I was right about them coming back, but not at the right time. Oh no. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. Yeah, it's not super duper personal right now. Because before, what I liked about the game was that they made it extremely personal for the main character. Not just to fight off this giant Mongol army that's coming after the land, which is, of course, a major thing, but story-wise, for me, I think it's better to personalize it. And if he has a specific person that he knows that's in trouble, and like his uncle being trapped, then I think that makes for a more compelling reason for a player to push through the game, and makes for a more compelling reason to stick with a character that you're watching in a TV show or a movie. In Breaking Bad, there's drug empires, and he has to deal with this drug person and this drug person, but really it's about him trying to help his family. Anyway, I'm only talking about that because it's just using Breaking Bad as an example of a story where there's as much as all the gang wars and the violence of the drug trades and of everything between America and Arizona and Mexico, that Breaking Bad was really a story about this guy and his issues, protecting his family and then doing stuff for himself and all that stuff. So in Ghost of Tsushima, yeah, there's this Mongol army that's taking over the land, and there's a lot of people that are affected by it, and there are these side stories that you're trying, like this woman here and that guy down there. There's a lot of people that we're trying to help. But I like that the main thing was for our character Jin was that his uncle was captured, and that's what we're going after. So it was a big surprise when we rescued him, and now he's on our side. So what are the stakes now? There's still the guy that captured him in the first place. So I guess that's still a personal thing for Jin, that he still wants to take out the guy that captured his uncle in the first place. But I think we also need something new as well, and I could be wrong. We'll see where the game goes, obviously. I'm definitely not always right, certainly not with game storytelling, but that, we've seen this kind of dumb guy for a little bit now, and I wonder if that was the game's way of having you bond with someone new so you can form a connection with them, so that way when they are killed, if this guy gets killed here, that will propel, because Act 2 is basically done, but I think maybe that will help propel an Act 3, is now he needs revenge on this friend, this guy that couldn't do anything, and now he's, at that last battle, he proved himself, and he seems to be a warrior, and he's a little bit more confident. So we've seen him grow, and for that to be taken away by a death could certainly, for me, be a strong way of propelling the story of Ghost of Tsushima further, but maybe they'll have something else up their sleeve. He survived. Oh no, but he's also tied up. Are they going to kill him in front of me? Like burn him like those guys in the earlier video? Why is it already fading out? What? And if it's at the hands of this guy that kills him, then just like it was this guy that captured his uncle, it would be very serendipitous, I guess might be the word, that this guy causes the death of this other guy. I'm still feeling like this is where it's headed. This other guy's gonna die, because this is a very cinematic moment, and I think they could really drive home the pain of this guy's death here. to do what I was saying, make the game more personal and have a strong reason to enter Act 3. I think maybe at the last second, this guy with a sword's gonna turn around and try to kill the big guy, and it's not gonna work out for him. Can I still be hitting X? Let me hit a nice close above his face. And now we have a personal reason to head into Act 3.